What's up, Broncos country? Welcome back to the channel. So, here to talk about the draft. It's happening tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's just the first round only of the 2022 NFL draft. So, we'll have to wait till Friday before the Broncos get their first pick. Well, I guess their first pick, if you want to technically say, it would have been Russell Wilson. Very good pick, though. See, it feels good to have a quarterback in place that you're going to build around and that you can trust. So now they just need to build a team around him, which I think they've done a great job on offense. So starting off, they have pick 64 in round 2. I'm going to start off with the defense, which is getting a tad bit older. And I looked at a poll online, and people say cornerback is probably the biggest need for the Broncos. Second would have been edge rusher. And third would have been offensive tackle. And then the next would have been inside linebacker. I'm not going to go with a cornerback here or any of those top 3. I'm going to go with an inside linebacker for the first pick, and that's honestly who I think the Broncos should go after, because in free agency, you brought back Josey Jewell, who, in my opinion, he's a great run stuffer. He's a good tackler, but he's not very good in coverage. Baron Browning, he's stepped up to the plate last year. He played pretty well, but still, this is his second season. Is he going to be able to keep up the production? I don't know. We'll see. So I'd like to have another young inside linebacker under the wings of at least Josey Jewell. So here I wouldn't mind if they took Wyoming's inside linebacker, Chad Muma. I think that's how you say his last name. But, the guy, he's got high upside. He actually grew up in Colorado, and then he went to play college in Wyoming. Guess what? He has potential to be a long-term inside linebacker because Denver's been missing that since Super Bowl 50, if you know what I mean. Danny Trevathan. Miss you, brother. But, so yes, I would go inside linebacker here with their first pick. They have 1 pick in the second round. Third round, we got 2 picks. No, I'm not going to go cornerback. Guess what? I am going with offensive tackle. Let's go with Abraham Lucas. Billy Turner, though, we got him. Right now, he's going to be serviceable. Short term, I don't think he's going to be a long-term solution. We're definitely going to have to draft a tackle to be under his wing. So if something happens, an injury, whatever, he doesn't stay with the team long-term, boom, you got a guy right there that can come up and play. Because right tackle, that's been a problem for the Broncos for a while. They've had a revolving door. Donald Stevenson, whatever his damn name was, terrible. Bobby Massey as well. They've had some guys over the past couple years that just haven't worked out. Jared Valdier, who else? There's multiple. So it's been almost as bad as the quarterback position. So I'd like to get a right tackle somewhere early in the draft. Maybe they take that with their pick 64 or 75, which is this one, whatever. And then next, I've been hearing his name a lot. And, even though the Broncos re-signed Melvin Gordon and they re-signed, or didn't re-sign, but they have Javonte Williams. They obviously have Mike Boone, but I know they love their running backs. They love to have running back competitions for those other roles. So I'm going to go off of a limb here. Some people might not want to go this direction, but I'm going to have them taking Georgia Bulldogs running back here, James Cook. And this is Dalvin Cook's younger brother, by the way. But he's a workhorse, man. Obviously, you got that 2 back rotation. That's what the Broncos are going to use. Maybe this guy can push Melvin Gordon for his job. The Broncos ain't afraid of competition, and I think he'd be good to compliment Javonte Williams, but, you know, obviously might not happen because Melvin Gordon resigned. If it don't happen, maybe they take a cornerback here, but we'll see. I'm kind of hoping the Broncos re-sign Bryce Callahan, even though he's kind of injury prone, but hey, I wouldn't mind. He's good when he's healthy. So, next, Broncos, they were talking to Kyle Rudolph. I don't know if that's going to work out, but they're kind of going to need to get a backup tight end here, like a reliable one that's probably good at. What do we need? We probably need a speedy receiver, in my opinion. I mean, speedy receiver. We need a speedy tight end. That's kind of like what we lost with Noah Fant. I'm going to go Texas A&M's tight end here, Jalen Weidermeyer. I think I said that right. He has 118 passes for 1,468 receiving yards. He has 16 touchdowns in 4 seasons at Texas A&M. You know, not that impressive, but if he could turn out to be a solid backup tight end, that's all I would need. By the way, that was 3rd round. No, it's 4th round. That's the first pick they had in the 4th round. The other 2 were the 2 in the 3rd. Last pick in the 4th round, I'm going to have him taking an outside linebacker here. D'Angelo Malone. Randy Gregory and Bradley Chubb are going to be the starters. Malik Reed, Jonathan Cooper, they're going to be the backups, which I think that's a pretty good rotation there. But, you know, injuries happen. So they're going to need a guy to be under their wings just in case something happens. So just getting some depth here, you know. We're going to need that. Round 5, pick 152. Let's take a D lineman. Let's go John Ridgeway, Arkansas. Hopefully DJ Jones plays well. He's going to be probably the nose tackle. Sucks that Shelby Harris no longer plays for this team. Best hands in the league. So they're going to need some depth at D-line. I know they're definitely going to miss him. But, you know, I mean, they got Deshaun Williams too, but he's going to be a free agent. So they definitely need to get some D-line depth to fill in that role in case he leaves. Because Williams, he's going to be like 30 years old coming up here. All right, later in the draft, though, with their only pick in the 6th round, pick 206. I'm gonna have him taking a cornerback here. Let's go with LSU's Cordell Flott. He is a slot corner. That's probably what Denver's missing. That's why I said I wanted to re-sign Bryce Callahan, because I feel like they probably will take a slot corner somewhere in this draft, because the starters are gonna be obviously losing the train of thought. Oh, Pastor Tane. I don't even know how I'm forgetting this. Ronald Darby is going to be on the other side. And then in your slot, you got Kawan Williams from the 49ers, came over in free agency. But obviously, you're going to need depth, you know, if something happens to one of those guys. So, you know, get some guys under their wings. So, yeah, they're going to take that slot corner here. Maybe he can turn out to be a long-term player for the Broncos, but they're going to need to get somebody. So, that's why I'm going corner here. Last but not least, wait. No, we have 2 more picks. So, the round 7, pick 322. Our favorite position ever. We're going to go punter. Forgive me for saying his last name wrong, but we're going to go Matt Araiza. I think I said that right. He's going to be a cheaper option for the Broncos than Sam Martin. Sam Martin's good, but this punter's actually pretty damn good. He's got a very powerful leg. You know, I think that as long as he can get used to the altitude in Denver. I think he'd be a great punter for them. Like I say, he's going to be a lot cheaper. They'll have more money to spend elsewhere if they get rid of Martin and go with Reza. And, you know, a lot of people have high praise for this guy, so that's kind of why I'm going with him. And then last pick for the Broncos, round 7, 234. Let's go with DB/linebacker Tariq Carpenter. He's a hybrid safety linebacker. He's played a lot of slot in Georgia Tech. His versatility be good for the Broncos. You know, they've kind of been missing a guy like that since they've gotten rid of Will Parks. I mean, they didn't really get rid of him. He was free agent. They just didn't bring him back. But Will Parks, you know, he played linebacker a little bit, played safety. So if they get a guy like that, I think that would be fun for the Broncos. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed the Denver Broncos 7-round mock draft 2022 edition. Yes. I will be recapping the draft day 2 when they pick their day 2 picks. So we'll see what happens. Just glad we got a quarterback that we're going to build around here. I'm excited to see where George Payton does and where the team goes into this draft. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe for new. On that, stay safe, be good. Go Broncos, baby. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.